Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we will delve deeply into Oklo. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 3rd of July, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of July, 2025, our system has identified Oklo as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.63. Now, let's examine the stock's performance throughout this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it evolves in the days ahead. The stock is currently positioned at the lower end of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation often presents an appealing buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $52.12 is breached, it could first indicate a deceleration in the rate of increase and may also serve as an early warning sign for a potential shift in trend. Analyzing the current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 153.38% over the upcoming 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 146.31% and 277.70%. In terms of the longer horizon, our analysis for the next 12 months predicts a projected change of 168.37%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 47.53% to 253.87% over the coming year. In practical terms, this means the future price could fall between $79.10 and $189.75. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Oklo Inc. stock upgraded from sell candidate to buy candidate after Thursday trading session. The Oklo Inc. stock price increased by 4.46% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 3rd of July, 2025. The price rose from $51.33 to $53.62. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.92%, reaching a low of $51.24 and a high of $54.28. Over the past 10 days, the price has fallen in 6 of those days, resulting in a decline of 13.54% for this period. Additionally, volume decreased on the last day by 1 million shares, with a total of 9 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $468,006,000. It is important to consider that falling volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $73.55, while the lowest price was $5.35. Currently, the price stands at 27.1% or $19.93 below the 52-week high of $73.55. which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Recently, Oklo Inc. has been navigating a challenging landscape in the stock market. On the 1st of July, shares plummeted by 7.6%, influenced by broader market trends, as both the Standard & Poor's 500 and Nasdaq posted losses. This decline reflects ongoing investor uncertainty, especially as analysts predict a prolonged struggle for Oklo until it achieves profitability. Additionally, last week, Oklo experienced a notable 10% gain due to favorable developments regarding potential expansions in nuclear energy within major U.S. states. However, this was followed by volatility stemming from downgrades, which suggested concerns over its long-term viability and regulatory challenges. Despite these setbacks, Oklo has been proactive, entering strategic collaborations with Hexium and TerraPower to enhance domestic production of high-assay, low-enriched uranium. This initiative could position the company favorably in the growing nuclear energy sector, potentially paving the way for future profitability and stability. In the short term, the mixed signals from analysts and market fluctuations may lead to continued volatility in Oklo's stock price. However, if the company's collaborations yield significant results, the long-term outlook could improve, fostering investor confidence and potentially driving the stock upward. Overall, stakeholders should remain attuned to both market dynamics and Oklo's operational progress in the nuclear sector. Analyst ratings. On Monday, June 23, 2025, it was reported that Craig Hallam assigned Oklo a hold rating, accompanied by a downgrade action. On Thursday, June 12, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush rated Oklo as outperform with a hold action. On Monday, June 9, 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global gave Oklo a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, May 28, 2025, it was reported that William Blair rated Oklo as outperform with an initialize action. On Wednesday, May 14, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush again rated Oklo as outperform with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Oklo stock a general sell rating. They've categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 11, 2025, and so far it has fallen by 21.18%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Some positive signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. Oklo Inc. stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive forecast. On further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $54.19. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the stock will find support from the long-term average at approximately $52.13. A breakout above the short-term average will generate a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will produce a sell signal. Interestingly, volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 16 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 45 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 37 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $52.72, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.04 between its high and low, which is a change of 5.92%. In the past week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 7.76%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal inadequate profit generation and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates suggest a loss of 12 cents per share. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $53.90. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be an opportune moment for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo faces its first support level at $52.72. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by DeWitt Jacob, who bought and sold 410,464 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is positive with a ratio of 21.056. In total, insiders acquired 73,711,220 shares and disposed of 34,987,339 shares in the last 100 trades. A recommended stop loss is set at $50.49, which represents a decrease of 5.84%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a higher level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal due to a pivot top that was identified 15 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Several indicators are showing negative signals, which we believe will impact the stock's development over the coming days and possibly weeks. However, we feel that the current price level presents a potential buying opportunity, and we anticipate that the price will increase during or by the end of this 3-month period. As a result, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a sell to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems have determined that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 7th of July, we expect Oklo to open lower by 575 cents and begin trading at $53.05. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.